first immediate virus is Rajau. First bring him down. Then I think this country should progress to such an extent that you are more. I wish that we had more independence. That people would say, this is a doctor who has done a service. This is an engineer. He knows education. He is a learned man. He has experienced. He has got this much of experience. He will represent us.
നടൻ, സംവിധായകൻ, നിർമ്മാതാവ്, അടിമുടി കലാകാരനാണ് പ്രകാശ് രാജ്. പക്ഷേ അതിനേക്കാൾ അടികുറച്ച രാഷ്ട്രീയ നിലപാടുകൾ കൂടിയുണ്ട് അദ്ദേഹത്തിന്. ഇന്നിപ്പോൾ മീഡിയ വണ്ണിനോടൊപ്പം ചേരുന്നത് പ്രകാശ് രാജാണ്. ഫസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ഓൾ, താങ്ക് യു ഫോർ ബീങ് ഹിയർ ഇൻ കേരള.
Thank you, Vanakkam. I love Kerala. I thought it's my responsibility.
You are here in Kerala on the release or re-release of Dili, right?
Muthupandi. നേരത്തെ എനിക്കൊന്ന് ഒരു വാട്സപ്പിൽ ഒരു തിയേറ്ററിൽ റിലീസായി അന്ന് എന്നോട് സീനിൻ്റെ റിയാക്ഷൻ ഐ ഗോട്ട് ഇറ്റ് ഓൺ വാട്സപ്പ് ഫ്രം വൺ ഓഫ് ദ പേഴ്സൺസ്. So happy to see even after 25, almost 2 decades of Gilli, the people are loving Muthupandi. And how the film has been released and it has been so much time on television. It is just love of the people, the way they like me, and I'm so touched with it.
You have extended your support, the political support to Shashi Tharoor, and you have made it clear that the support is not to Congress but Shashi Tharoor. Why? What's the reason for that?
Adanalla, we always have to think, or especially in the country's election law. 500 plus parliamentarians. These are the parliaments who represent us. It is not the party. Who represents our constituency, our town, who can speak, who can talk on national, international issues. Shashi Tharoor is one of such great hope in this country. The last 2 decades, or especially in the last 1 decade. Whatever the fascist government has tried to cow him down. But he has stood for the people. He has raised his voice, and Shashi Tharoor has such a statesman. He is a very such learned scholar, a writer, and a great politician who has not only represented the voice of the country, voice of Thiruvananthapuram, but he is heard across the world. We need certain parliamentarians beyond the parties. You can't be partial to a party. If country comes first, and a statesman like Shashi Tharoor, I feel personally that he has given me hope, he has given me a comfort zone that there is a voice which speaks for the people.
Is there any particular reason about the opposite candidate to oppose him? Because you are already said that you are in search of a person who has absconded from Bengaluru.
That fellow has been for the 3 times not a elected MP but a Rajya Sabha MP who has been a minister who runs a media house. And he is not standing in Karnataka. He has represented Karnataka and he has done nothing to Karnataka. And in this election he is not seen there. I said, where has he run away? Because we want to see him. We want to see him. We want to see the finance minister who represents Karnataka, our finance minister. There are 25 Vidushakas, jokers who represent Karnataka. They have not done. They have cheated Karnataka. Now I want to know, where is he cheating? What is he talking about coming and standing in Thiruvananthapuram and saying I am a candidate? Because he is a questionable character. His affidavits are wrong. He is a liar. That of course the people will come to know. But he is supporting a party which has ruined this country. He was not there when Kerala was in floods, when his party, his Rajau, was busy taking a selfie with spending 3,000 crores on a statue. But not for people of Kerala. When Kerala needed at least 10,000 crores to stand on its feet, he gave 100 crores, then 500 crores. Where was he? His love for Kerala did not come being a Keralite. When there is joblessness, when there is temple running happening, where is he? So this is a question. So karma should follow him, no? So I want to, because people of Kerala love me so much in this country, I have to go and tell people who this man is. Yes.
You have mentioned the affidavit. That was an interesting affidavit he filed. There was a repetition of the affidavit in past 2019. He filed the same affidavit with the same amount of wealth, and there was a complaint to the Election Commission of India, and now again a complaint was filed, but no action has been taken.
Where do you file a complaint? You can't file a complaint, FIR to a thief only, no? It is their own organization. They will not say anything. What will they hold? Till yesterday there were crore people who were frauds. The same Rajavu, our Prime Minister was saying, today they hug them as they have become a, what is that, washing machine party. So this man, I mean, people should understand, okay, rules, regulations, somehow he may escape. But do you think this candidate is poorer than me? I am a transparent. You have to pay taxes. His taxation is wrong. You pay taxes to share with the country. If you are not paying taxes, if you are cheating in your affidavit, how do I trust you to be a candidate of this country? So these sort of truths we have to tell the people. People, we should understand who is fooling us, who is telling us lies. This is not done. And he comes from a party where he thinks secular people or left-oriented people are urban Naxalites. And you're saying that in Kerala. And in Kerala you are coming with that Rajavu's face. Here we don't want Rajavu. We want people who work, who speak, who think. You just walk into Trivandrum, you go into the city center. There is a church here, there is a masjid here, there is a temple here. This is Kerala. This is God's own country. The cleanest temples are in Kerala. The most worshipped masjids are in Kerala. The people who worship Christ are in Kerala. But they are living, they don't bring it to politics. But this Rajavu and his henchmen, they bring it to politics. And their MPs are very important, who make rules for the country. This Rajavu's MPs, who are they? One who says Subhash Chandra Bose is the first Prime Minister. Freedom came only 2014. So that Rajavu wants Vidushakas to say Jai Jai to him, not the country. So we should be careful, because these MPs are going to go there and make laws for the country, make rules for the country, have a vision for the country. If these are going to be the chelas of Rajavu, we should be very careful, because this is our chance to vote. Karma should not leave them. And me, because of the people love me, it is my responsibility, though it is bitter, to tell the truth to the people. Yes.
There is also a candidate here in Trivandrum for the left.
I have great respect for left parties. But why are you getting into this trap? Why are two seculars fighting? Why is Shashi Tharoor and them fighting? In this, why is this man coming in? Why is in Kerala that you are fighting BJP? They should not have deposit here. This is because of this. And secondly, what has Shashi Tharoor done wrong? Isn't he a good spokesman? Hasn't he given one composure to being a parliamentarian in this country? Hasn't he drawn the attention of the other countries also? So why do you want to fight him? If he is from the other party, do you want your party to win or the country to win? Isn't it? I wish all left candidates across the country, across the state. But here there is one person who is doing. What do you get by making him lose? I find him that I will trust him more because of his experience, because of his presence, because of him holding the fort for the last 10 years, that he is a better candidate. He gives me hope. So please, just because you are good, don't fight among us and make the third person come. I ask the voters also, think, I am not hating anybody. But the point is, you should also be practical when they are making that sort of politics. Where that in Thrissur, where Suresh Gopi is, tell me what sort of a parliamentarian will that man be? Isn't it? So you should understand, because if the person whom represents you is not fit enough, that is a shame on us. They will say, because you choose them. So here I request them to please don't fight among yourself. I find, because I'm not going to sit on the fence and try to be nice. In today's pragmatic situation, it is very important to take a call. And I think I don't want this man who has stood for us for the last 10 years. I am not talking about Congress. I am talking about a Malayali, a scholar, a pride of our Kerala state. I want him to be in the parliament. Simple.
BJP has already made it clear that they are focusing to get 400 seats at this time. What do you think?
Jokers, when they are afraid, they will say, the inferiority complex fellow will show off superiority. I can see them shivering. This country is not, you can't fool the people all the time. If he is so sure of 400 plus, appo endana avada oru fraud, avada oru criminal, ellarum party kulla iduthu. Edukku? Because you are afraid. And Ajit Pawar, yesterday you were saying he is a fraud. Today you want the vote bank. That Ruzler girls, they are saying that Bridge Bhushan has abused us. You will not take case against him because you want the vote. Why do you want vote banks of robbers of this country? That means you are shivering. You want to create a narrative that you are the only God. No. Power in democracy is from the people, not from you. You just because you come like a Rajavu, that's what Hitler did. That's what all Rajavus did. No, all people are outside the barricade. He will go in a procession. This is not democracy. You should be closer to people. 400 par is their tremor inside. Now the first 100 plus constituencies have come. Take it in writing. In this first phase, they have already lost. That tremor they are trying to create. Look at the speeches of the Prime Minister. Is it a Prime Minister speaking? Muslim, your Mangala Sutra, one opposition party or manifesto. Appo, ee aal enna cheyanum? Ende manifesto idu. Ee manifesto ende manifesto better alle. Idu Muslim League ende manifesto. Is that the language to speak? Do you stoop down to that level? It doesn't work. Because youngsters are seeing, people are seeing, price rise is happening, they have seen all your lies. People will teach a lesson because no leader can change this country, only people can change this country. And this election is important that every citizen, don't watch it as a cricket match. Watch it who is going to represent. Will he speak there? Has he got an experience to speak there? How was his track record? That you have to see.
BJP has raising issues like Ayodhya Ram Temple again, Citizenship Amendment Act, and the Uniform Civil Code. First of all, I would like to ask on CAA because Kerala is discussing so much on CAA, and a stand has been taken by the both fronts in Kerala.
See, if you had said CAA citizenship of the country, the minute you omit a minority community, appo ആരാണ് CAA സംസാരിച്ചു കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്? BJP. അയാളിൻ്റെ ബ്രെയിൻ சொல்லுது. What is his intention behind? Somebody wants to see, like, Rajavu is feeding the peacock. Not for its growth. To go underwater, he wants the feathers. So, when you put it on writing that this particular community will not get citizenship, CAA in the intention to remove minorities, to torture minorities, intention is wrong, Anna. If it is because it is a golden Uzi, you can't put it in your eyes, no? So their intention is wrong. Ram Temple. You build a temple, who said don't want? But you are building a temple and asking for vote. It is none of your business. You are in the business, ende panam, ende tax, run the country, build schools, build hospitals. All temples, he has got the this thing of God, is it? There were no gods in this country. There were no temples in this country. These fellows are looking at. Is it their business? So when they use for politics, you should. Uniform Civil Code. What is your point? Again a minority. Even you had a problem with your religion. There was a widow remarriage. You opposed it. You used to Mundanam. All was child marriage, all was there, no? Everything will evolve. But who are you to put in your finger into it? Your intention is wrong. Don't try to say, these people will, CAA, yatra protest aayi. Let them come, no? Let them come, we will see. Let them bring it. There are people who love. This country is such a beautiful country. You cannot make it like that. You will, because that is why you want power. That is when why do you want to power? To finish all opposition parties, to call left-oriented people urban Naxals. Where is this word? Where does this come into you? Why are you worried about Muslims having more children? What is your problem? You have a dirty mind. With dirty mind, any rule comes, people like us are there to question it.
But the same Prime Minister is silent in Manipur.
Because it is not his parivar. Manipur is not his parivar, women are not his parivar, Kerala is not his parivar, farmers are not his parivar. His parivar is Sangha parivar. Ours is India parivar. We have to come together. He will tell lies. I am Bas parivar. No parivars. Very act of that too. When did they react to Manipur? Not by the intelligence agency, not by their army. A viral video after 1 month by a common man leaked, you got caught. Otherwise, keep it like that. So you should question your leader with all those things. If he is not with the farmers, if he is not with the women, if he is not with Manipur, he is not with Ladakh. Ille. So his parivar is a Sangha parivar. It is not India parivar.
You are not belong to any party. You are not belong to any leaders. A party or an alliance should be there, or an alternative force there should be there to bring down from the power.
Now, all secular thinking people are coming together. First immediate virus is Rajau. First bring him down. Then I think this country should progress to such an extent that you are more. I wish that we had more independence. That people would say, this is a doctor who has done a service. This is an engineer. He knows education. He is a learned man. He has experienced. He has got this much of experience. He will represent us. Party systems doesn't work because ideologies have to become relevant every time. Yeah, suddenly it is always becoming this party or that party. This is not a cricket match. Every country, every city, every state has different needs, different orators. We need lot of leaders with visionary. We have to work together. And democracy, the system, new leaders should come. But they have corrupted it so much that new younger leaders are not coming only. Younger leaders would either earn money, bribe money, or should be from a family, or from, that is not the way. But first, we'll have to work. First cancer to be removed. Then we'll talk about cough and cold, everything. But there is a lot of work for the Indian citizen because citizen is bigger. All political parties will come once in 5 years and go. Every political party will have its workers, but they are not the majority. We the citizens are the majority. So we will have to think with all these experiences that no, next time this should not happen. We should not have Rajaus here. We should not be ruled. We should be governed. There should be administration. They should not be ruling. We should be against it, isn't it?
Yeah. Very thank you for being with us, and Romba Nandri.
Nani, and please think, I am talking to the point from the people's out of mind. See your representative. See who speaks for you. So who is eligible to speak for you. Don't take sides. Think of our future. Think and vote. Please vote. Thank you.